Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from the Francophile. It is Jalen and Maria and we hope you all are doing well. In today's video we are going to be giving you another monthly update as American master's degree students in France. So before we get started, Maria and I are TAPHEAF alumni and now we are in the first year of our master's degrees at the Université de Reims-Champagne-Ardenne. I study logistics and Maria studies public law. So let's get started.
So in our last update video, I had just started my month-long studying
rampage.
Yeah, sure. Where I don't have class and we have a bunch of weeks off. 2 of the weeks were for spring break. 1 of the weeks was set aside for anyone who had chosen to do the optional internship. 1 of the weeks was a reading period. Basically, my classes have been over for a while and I've been studying at home every single day, preparing for my exams that start next week on Monday. I'm terrified. So yeah, like I said, this month has just been honestly me sitting at home in front of my computer screen, assimilating as much information as possible.
Yeah.
Talking out loud to myself, trying to do some fake oral exam questions, writing up different outlines for possible written exam questions, trying to drill myself as much as possible. It's been just as hard as last semester, if not harder, because now I know what to expect and I know it's really hard. So I'm laughing about it because it's funny, because I don't know.
You don't want to cry?
No, I'm laughing about it because it's almost unbelievable how much time and effort I've put into it to still like not completely have everything memorized. But in truth, it's been like pretty overwhelming and really tough to stay motivated and stay focused and not to get too anxious for the exams as I am known to do. But I'm really looking forward for them to be finished. Hopefully the outcome is positive, but truthfully, whatever the outcome is, after they're done, I think I'm gonna breathe a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they start next week, and I have both of my written exams on Monday, an oral exam on Friday, and then the week after that is all the rest of my oral exams. So wish me luck. Comment down below, giving me good vibes.
Yeah, send good vibes to her. Like you're almost at the finish line for this year.
Know,
so it's close, but I know it's tough. Like law, honestly, it's a different animal. It's a different animal. I
think if you watch our previous videos, you can tell, like we've obviously always been honest about how difficult it is, but it's hard to even convey through video or even through our blog posts how much time I have to invest and still how much like I don't know.
I think it would be impossible for you to memorize.
Well, it is. That's what I'm saying. It is impossible, but that's what they're grading you on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because like if you haven't seen our videos from this time last semester when I was studying, the way that the oral exams work is that they pick a question about anything from the whole semester and you have to answer it with no preparation time out loud. You're supposed to talk for 5 to 10 minutes, which doesn't seem like that long, but then you think about how you have no preparation time and you can't mess up anything you say.
Yeah.
And it becomes really difficult. And also I do not like oral exams. I do not like oral presentations. I hate speaking aloud in a classroom setting. It's not my forte. It makes me anxious. I much prefer written exams or presentations that I can prepare in advance. Those ones bother me a lot less. So like I said, from the amount of information, hundreds of pages, to the no preparation time, to having to say everything out loud, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. Well, good luck, honey.
Thank you.
So for me, I've just been doing my internship like I said in the last video. The last video I had done 1 week of my internship and it was...
I think you were overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I think you were overwhelmed.
Yeah, I was pretty overwhelmed. But ever since then, ever since the second week, like, I've been loving going to work. I love my internship. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I think you just had, like, it's the first time that you've ever been in a real office. Obviously, you've worked in a French setting before.
Yeah.
But it was a school.
Yeah.
So it's your first time, like, in a real, if you will, French workplace where you have real responsibilities and tasks that, like, have to do with your degree.
Yeah.
So I think for the first week you were like, yeah, I don't know what's going on at all, and I never will.
Yeah.
And then it took 1 week for him to know what was going on.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Suddenly it was fine.
I pretty much know what's going on now, and yeah, I mean, I'm just learning so much. It's crazy. So yeah, I mean, I go to work every day, except for today. Actually, it's a day off because it's a bank holiday here in France, and yeah, I mean, my coworkers are nice. The work that I do is fun. It's engaging. Sometimes it's a little bit stressful, but part of my mission, I guess, or my project during my internship is to improve some aspects of the processes that we have. And so things that are stressful to me, I've been proposing things and implementing things myself as an intern that are helping myself be less stressed and everyone else in the office. So it's like your work is actually doing something too. So yeah, I mean.
And I think it's great because it could have gone either way. You could have gotten this internship and decided, this is not the section of my field that I want to work in.
Yeah.
But it did the opposite and showed you, like, I'm definitely interested in working in this field.
That's true.
Which both of them would be a good thing because at the end of the day you would know what you want to do more.
It's like with TAPIF. When we don't want to be teachers.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, we obviously did the teaching assistant program in France. Neither of us seriously thought we would want to be teachers.
No.
But a year teaching French students English confirmed that we were not interested in teaching French students English for anything other than TAPIF. It was a great experience. We loved it. And honestly, I mean, it's not that I wouldn't repeat it. I would do it again, but I don't want to be a teacher for my career.
Right. So yeah, I mean, the internship's been going well. That's really what I've been doing. I mean, I wake up, have a coffee, go to work, and come home. So yeah.
And I think also you've been really liking that, but you have to also remember, like, you enjoy it even though you still have classwork to do because you have something to turn in to like validate that you did your internship correctly and fully. And even though he still has work at home, I think you're still enjoying your days more than when you were just in class.
Oh, way more.
Yeah.
Way more. Yeah.
So even though your days are, honestly, I think your days are even longer now because you have work during the day and then in the evening, while I'm still studying, he comes and does his, I don't even know how to say it.
It's like a report on your internship. You talk about the business you're working in, what your projects are, what solutions and things. It's just a long, like, report.
It's like, it's like a document that shows, like, this is what I did and please give me the credits.
So that's what I guess what we've both really been up to. Nothing crazy. I guess, like, being out of class has kind of simplified what we've got going on. Like, you study and I go to work. So
I usually give myself 1 day a week off from studying, and that's usually on Saturday. So on those days, we have been discovering every single park in the city, or endeavoring to find every single park in the city.
We've gone to a lot of parks.
Which we really enjoy. That's something that we do no matter where we go, whether we're visiting for vacation or we love going to parks. And so in the past couple of weeks, we were like, you know, almost like discovering that, I've never heard of this before. Let's take a walk over there. And it's always beautiful. And I really like am obsessed with nature. Like, I love being in nature, and he's obsessed with the city. And so it's awesome that within our city, there's places that you can go where it's super green. As always, we're going to give you a little COVID update just to let you know what the situation looks like in France right now. On May 19th, we are going to progress into yet another step of the reopening plan. And outdoor dining will be open, some more shops will be open, and the curfew is going to be pushed back 2 hours later from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. There's some more stuff happening in between but those are the main ones that we're looking forward to, at least. And we could never name them all, so we'll link down below to the timeline of everything that's supposed to be happening, so that you can get a really good understanding of that. But we are so excited to sit down on a cafe terrace and have a coffee, have a beer. I mean, people watch.
Exactly.
Just do what we love doing. It's such a big part of French culture. And like, even making plans with our friends here has been like, what do we even do if we can't go to a cafe? Like, where do we even hang out? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's going to be fun to have that back and be able to see our friends, obviously, go with each other and, enjoy the weather that's warming up and hopefully do it safely as cases continue to fall. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
As far as vaccines go, we'll link down below to that timeline as well. Of course, I'm sure if you follow us, you know that it's been a messy vaccine rollout, but there's much more hope now, and we are hoping to get the vaccine in the near future.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so that is everything that we have to say for this month's update as American master's degree students in France.
If you like these monthly updates that we do about our lives as Americans in France, make sure to check out our previous videos about our master's degree, and you can even go further back and watch monthly updates about our time with the teaching assistant program in France. There's lots of videos and lots to see, and if you like these videos, you're definitely going to like those ones as well.
Yeah, so other than that, I guess we'll sign off here. Make sure that you check us out on all of our social media. We do have Instagram, Twitter, and our blog. And like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave a comment down below, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.